Ba, 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 ba. Ooh-wee. Yo. What's up? What's really good? It's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns, host of that show called Sports Plus Life. And we at Friday, y'all. It is Sports Plus Life talking ish. The weekend is here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful and blessed Friday, July the 17th, 2000 of the 25. And what I'm loving most about this Friday is that I ain't got to go back to work till Tuesday. Because Martin Luther the King Day. Now, I ain't gonna front. I'm be winging this one a little bit because kind of feel like I got a cold going on. And so I'm just trying to make it do what it do. You know. What up, Lomar? How you feeling, homie? How you doing? I see you, bro. I see you. You the first to comment. You the first one that's up on the screen. I see you, homie. So shout out, definitely shout out Heather's Crab Haven and Too Tough Sports. What are we going to talk about today? We are going to talk about, well, we got these divisional games coming up tomorrow and Sunday. Can't wait. Absolutely can't wait. A little talk about the NBA. And then, hey, gorgeous. Did you guys hear? I'm pretty sure everybody's heard. Did you guys hear that Drake has filed another lawsuit against UMG because of the song Not Like Us? Like, he's trying to say that it's not about Kendrick Lamar. It's about the fact that UMG promoted it and profited off of it, and him saying that I'm a P-file and I mess with and I'm like, bruh, how it ain't got nothing to do with Kendrick Lamar, and he the one who rapped it. Duh. So, I mean, Drake, you're trying to destroy my reputation, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, yakety schmackety. Yeah, we'll talk about that. And should I get a hold of Mr. Chandler? We will definitely do conspiracy theories because I know he will have his 2 cents to say about the Drake situation. But yeah, because that's like when I heard that, because I heard like he dropped the other lawsuit, then I heard that he was like, okay, now he's filing another lawsuit. I'm like, nigga, what you doing? Like really? Okay. Anyway, tomorrow at 4:30. Look. Anybody who need me to do, who want to get a hold of me for anything, I better get a hold of me early. Because once it hits really 3:00, you're out of luck. Okay, I'll say 3:30. Plus the fact that, like I said, I feel like you ever got that head cold feeling when you kind of feel a little bit and feel a little bit, you kind of feel it in your head, you kind of feel it right here, you kind of feel it, in your throat area, pause. But yeah, plus the fact that I've been having that feeling all day, but I'm gonna thug it out just like I thugged it out at work, and this ain't work. This is what I love to do. But yeah, plus the feeling that I'm the fact that I'm feeling like this too. Anything you want done, anything that anybody may need me to do, you better do it early. Because once them games come on, no, I might cut my motherfucking phone off. I might cut my motherfucking phone off. Yeah, that's right. I got a house phone. They come with my cable package. Say whatever the hell you want to. By the way, I need to call them niggas. My bill is too motherfucking expensive. Denise, it actually got me thinking about just going to streaming. But I can't because my internet area in this specific apartment is like, I mean, Netflix is part of my Xfinity. That's cool. But when I be trying to get like Prime or Disney Plus, I usually get Peacock real easy. But a lot of the streaming shit that I pay for, I be struggling up in this joint. But I got me and Xfinity got to renegotiate. Because I'm gonna tell them, Fios sound real nice, niggas. Verizon sounding real nice. This nigga right here. On the way back from my Good to know, sir. Good to know that you'll have your choke while you'll have your choke while I crack my jokes. So, okay. But yes, tomorrow 4:30, first game, Arrowhead Stadium. Boo. Houston Texans versus the Script. You know, people are trying to make this game out to be like, well, if Houston pulls off the upset, they are going up against the Script. And if the Chiefs are going to get upset in the playoffs, it ain't going to be by them. I promise you that. The league won't allow it, motherfucker. And I don't think the Texans can really do much about it because on offense, while they look great, their defense look great, forcing the 4 interceptions. You got Henny too. My nigga. Are you coming over here? No, you not. I don't care. I'm just playing. I'm just messing with you. I mean, you're not coming over here, so you know, kind of don't. But I got my stuff. Not right now though. This is pineapple soda right here. But yeah, the league is not going to allow the Texans to beat the Script. Oh no, the NFL is not going to have that. They're not going to have little young B2K looking ass CJ Stroud beating the Script. Oh no. No, they still want to, they still got their deal with Taylor Swift where she can be on camera 20 times a game, and all of that other dumb shit that they do for the Script. So you can cancel that one out. Kansas City gonna win that bitch. Now, it's a lot of hype people in this area, boy. It's a lot of hype people in this neighborhood, this area, boy. Because at 8:00, them goddamn Washington Commanders going to Detroit. Okay, the Washington Commanders that pulled that upset against Tampa Bay, even though I thought they would win. But the Washington Commanders, but look, when I went to the Alphabet store tonight, the cashier, when I was getting rung up, the cashier said, so what you got? You got anything special planned for the weekend? Because there's a couple stores that I go to where they know me. Don't judge me. And I said, no, I'm just waiting for this football. And she said, me too. Me too. And she got real hype. I was like, oh, this older lady. I said, okay. I said, who you got? She said, Redskins. I started laughing. I was just like, yeah, you're a true fan. I said, you don't even call them the Commanders. She said, hell no. And she was loud too. Like what I'm saying, she was loud about it. Said, hell no. They always gonna be the Redskins. That's been my team since I was 5 years old. And I don't care what happened, if we win or if we lose. We done good this year. He said, but we gonna give him a good game. And I said, yeah, I think y'all gonna give him a good game. I said, he said, you think we gonna win? I said, honestly, I said, no, I think Detroit's gonna win, but I said, I think it's gonna be a great game. I said, I think Jaden Daniels is gonna have a great game. I can't wait for that game. Everybody's talking about Baltimore and Buffalo, and rightfully so. But I think the sleeper great game is Washington and Detroit, because we know Detroit is getting bits and pieces of people back, but that goddamn Jaden Daniels, boy, I think it's going to be a shootout, though. I think it's going to be a shootout. Detroit got that bye week, so they got a week to rest up. They getting David Montgomery back, so you're getting Knuckles back. And I just think, Detroit, Detroit's been on a mission. They've been on a mission ever since last season, when really they gave away the NFC Championship game last season. And they've been on a mission this season. And I think they're just going to be a little too much. I think this is going to be a close game. Would it surprise me if a field goal at the last play of the game, if that was the deciding factor? No, that wouldn't surprise me. Would it surprise me that eventually Detroit kind of pulls away from them in the third and fourth quarter and wins by 17 or 21 points? That wouldn't surprise me. If Washington wins, I would be like, oh, damn. Now, if you watched on Tuesday, Sean said that he said it with his chest. He said, I think Washington gonna win. I think he was saying that because I really think he was saying that because he want Philly to get that want to have that home field for the NFC Championship game. Or you know what, maybe, but that's the game that I'm looking for. And then Sunday, the first game, Philadelphia and the Rams. It is going to be cold than a bitch in Philadelphia and even colder in Buffalo. Lord have mercy. And that may be, that could prove to be the deciding factor, particularly with the Rams being an indoor West Coast team. That cold, supposed to be nasty, muddy, classic playoff, NFC East weather. I think the Eagles are going to win. I think they're going to gradually pull away. I could see them winning that game by about 10, maybe 13, maybe 14 points. Maybe 14 points. And I see, and every time, and people don't learn, like every time that they start making all of these assumptions and trying to create drama between Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown, don't they realize that every time that happens, A.J. Brown comes out and has a hell of a game? So I guess that's what they're setting the Rams up for. They're setting the Rams up for A.J. Brown to have a hell of a game. And last game, when they played in November, they didn't have Devontae Smith. So I think the Eagles are going to win. I think the Eagles are going to win. I believe the Rams are definitely going to be competitive because McVay always has his team prepared. But the weather conditions to me poses a problem for Matthew Stafford, because Matthew Stafford's whole career, he's been a dome quarterback. Now he's used to playing. He's played for 12 years in the NFC North and played in cold games in Chicago and Detroit. Chicago and Green Bay. But he's been in LA the last few years. You heard me. So I believe that's going to be the difference. And then to Buffalo. The game, like, people are trying to hype this game up so much. I heard today on the way home, somebody said, this is the biggest non-Super Bowl game ever. I said, really? Come on, bro. Come on, buddy. I understand you're trying to hype the game up, but goddamn, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Come on. So the game between Kansas City and Buffalo 3 years ago with the whole 13-second shit, that wasn't bigger? 49ers, Cowboys, a couple years ago, divisional round, didn't have equal or even bigger hype because them bitch-ass Cowboys was in it? No. I get why they say, the two leading candidates for MVP, Josh Allen versus Lamar Jackson and yada, yada, yada. And, but the weather, I think it's supposed to be -3 in Buffalo come kickoff. I love the cold, but nigga, that's cold. That's cold than a bitch. So I don't even yikes. Oh yeah, hey bro, hey look, Rob, you know how it is. Everybody overblow everything when it comes to them hoes with the star on their helmet. But let's anyway. So I think Baltimore is gonna win. Now, I had Baltimore winning rather comfortably. Now, do I think this is going to be a great game? Yes, because I didn't factor in the pieces that Buffalo is getting back. Matt Milano will be back, but just because Matt Milano's back, he's been out for a while, doesn't mean that doesn't mean he's in football shape. See, that's where people need to that's where people don't need to get it twisted. When you miss a long time, you're going to be situationally used because you're not in football shape. So Milano's back, Taron Johnson is back. So Amari Cooper wasn't with the Bills the first time they played early in the season. So there's going to be this is going to be a different Buffalo team. But I just you talking about -3 degrees, and you got to deal. I ain't even talking about Lamar. You got to deal with Derrick Henry. You got to deal with 6'1", 6'2", 247 pounds, running right at your ass. Pause. Yeah, y'all don't talk about. But you got to deal with that big nigga. To me, that's going to be the difference. I understand that Josh Allen is a big dude too. And you ain't going to want to necessarily have to step up and tackle him too. But he ain't necessarily going to want to get hit neither. He ain't necessarily built to get hit the way Derrick Henry is built to get hit or dish hit or deliver hits. You don't want to deal with that big son of a bitch coming right down the middle and bang. Come the fourth quarter, when it's the fourth quarter, and think about it, this is a night game, so for the fourth quarter, it's going to be real cold. The kickoff temperature is -3. By the time we get to the fourth quarter, it might be -8 out that motherfucker. And you want to deal with Derrick Henry? All right. Yeah, all right. Maybe if you was in California somewhere or in a dome, okay. But -3 degrees, and you having to hit him, and this is what they got him for. I don't give a damn where you at. You think you gonna want to deal with that nigga? All right. Okay. Then you woke up and realized, too bad you lost. This nigga said, call Tanya Harding. What the hell does Tanya Harding? You know what? You a funny dude, bro. You a funny ass dude. You are a funny dude. Oh my goodness. You a funny ass dude, man. Oh my goodness gracious. So that's my thing. Yeah. So anyway, have y'all heard about Drake? We was just talking about that. We was just talking about Drizzy Drake. Oh man, Drake has filed another lawsuit. This time under Aubrey Graham. Hey, look, man. You want to know why Drake is going so hard at this shit? Why he is throwing out all of the motherfucking while he's throwing out all of the stops. While he's trying to throw everything but the kitchen sink at UMG. Bro, it ain't even about these. He keeps talking about the lyrics that's in the song. He does not want that damn song to be performed at the Super Bowl, bruh. That's what it is. He does not want that song to be performed at the Super Bowl. He doesn't. The Super Bowl is the most watched event every year. More than any award show, more than any NBA Finals game, more than any Final Four, even though the Final Four, even though the NCAA tournament generates more money, the most watched event every year is the Super Bowl. Don't matter who the hell is in it. The NFL has done a masterful job of marketing You know, they greedy as fuck. The NFL is greedy as fuck, but they have done a great job of marketing. But Drake does not want that song played at nobody's Super Bowl, because I'm gonna tell you right now, as soon as he say trying to strike a chord, and it's probably everybody down there in Mercedes-Benz Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana, everybody and their mama is gonna scream a. And he don't want that. Kendrick ain't even gonna have to sing the song. All Kendrick ain't gonna have to sing the song. He gonna be like trying to strike a chord, and it's probably he gonna put the mic up like they gonna say it for him. And he don't want that. And here's another thing why I call meh on Drake's lawsuit. He keeps saying that it's not about Kendrick Lamar. First of all, that's a fucking lie. Yes, it is. He keeps saying that it's about the lyrics in the song, But dog, first of all, it's a fucking battle rap. That's what it is. It's a fucking battle rap. Like, what the hell? Like, what the hell are you? What the hell? Second of all, you responded with a battle rap song of your own, bro. You responded to Not Like Us. And I guess maybe are you mad because your response song is did not get the attention that Not Like Us got? Is it possibly chicken noodle soup? I don't know. Just curious. But people, you know why people tend to forget that? You know why people tend to forget that Drake responded to Not Like Us? Because nobody gave a shit. Because nobody gave a shit about what Drake had to say, except for the diehards. So Drake is throwing it out. So Drake is he's pulling out all the stops. He said, nope, I'm going to protect my rep. So, mind you, and listen to me, Mr. Standback. Those comments that you're saying Drake is a weirdo, put that magic A word behind it, because this nigga's starting to sue content creators. You can sue me if you want to. I mean, my page has been steadily growing. Some months are slower than others, but that's because I'm not in the algorithm. Again, I don't make no money off this shit. I'm not in the algorithm. You know, that's why I have my Cash App. I have boop, right there. That's why I had yes, God damn it, yes. When you say Drake's question mark, put the A word in front of it first. It's simple word. Allegedly, bitch. Do whatever you want. But like my page is growing. Some months are slower than others. You know, that's why, like I said, I don't make no money off of this motherfucker. But my page is steadily growing. Steadily, you know. So I don't want, I can see Drake being a petty ass nigga. Let me find somebody who has just a couple thousand subs who want to be talking shit. Oh, there's a Drake hashtag in there. All right, dude. And he see motherfucking Robert Chandler come on here. Cause Drake's you know what? Cause Drake is allegedly a pedo. He's allegedly a pedo. And they're like, that nigga's braids fall out, his face turn red, and all of that shit. Nah, bruh. So Robert, Mr. Chandler, let's just remember what we talked about a couple of shows back, using the magic A word. Okay? I'm about to play a video right quick. And shout out to Charlemagne for this video. But I'm about to play a video right quick. Please let me know. Hit me up in the chat if it's choppy, and I'll fix it. Please do that. Just hit me up in the chat. Let me know if it's choppy, so that way I can go ahead and fix it. All right. So, because I want to give good quality shite to you guys, my people, to my listening audience of about 3 people. I love the fuck out of all 3 of you. Oh well, by all said and done, yeah, love you.
Rap battle has reacted with more whole like antics than Aubrey Graham. But it's a rap battle. Like you win, you lose. You can't lose and then say I lost and it's not fair what you said. Do you?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. This is the drama between the two rap giants, Drake and Kendrick Lamar, wouldn't get any more intense. Drake sued Universal Music Group for defamation. On Wednesday, Drake filed a defamation case against UMG in a New York federal court. In his lawsuit, Drake has accused UMG, the parent company of both artists, of orchestrating a malicious campaign against him. So Drake has alleged that the music label promoted Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Not Like Us, which he said contains false allegations and caused significant harm to his reputation. As per Drake's lawsuit, the song includes damaging claims, including accusations of pedophilia and calls for vigilante justice against him. Drake has also argued that UMG knew all about the lyrics of the song and the images used in the music video and still chose to publish the track for profit.
It opens with a quote from Lucian Grange, who is the CEO of Universal Music.
I had to mute you
because the single line destroy a reputation of integrity,
video.
and while it takes years to build reputation, it can be ruined in 5 minutes. And the reason why they start with that as the foundation of this lawsuit is because Drake, for all 20 pages, is listing out every single like harmful thing that has happened to him since Not Like Us has dropped.
Harmful.
That's how he names it.
Oh my God.
Since Not Like Us has dropped, including like actual physical violence that he could have incurred and financial harm. So they get into the first couple pages. Now, a couple things that we learned in this lawsuit within the first like 5 pages that we didn't know. Remember when the shooting happened at Drake's home back in May?
Yes. Yep.
May of 2024. Drake, people have been trying to figure out since then, was Drake home? Drake was in the house, according to this document. He says that not only did the bullet strike the security guard, remember the security guard got hit, had to go to the hospital and all that, but one came through his front door. Basically saying like we were all in this house, I could have been hit. And all of this happened a few days after.
Okay, so let me first say this. What up, Rob?
What up?
What up, Coach Hampton? What up, bro? I told you we were going to talk about this today. Look, okay. People have started to attack Drake because I guess the lyrics in the song. That is not. Drake can't, I mean, it ain't Kendrick Lamar's fault that people are stupid. This nigga. Hey, bro.
Go ahead.
This man called me while he on the bus.
Yeah, because I needed to say something about this Drake situation. I happened to say allegedly. So look, allegedly, you hear me? Allegedly, Drake is a pedo. Allegedly.
There we go.
When you grown and you do shit, that's part of being grown. Now, the sad part is, many of us have two faces that we don't want the world to see. We got an ugly side, a really, really ugly side, and we'd be really disappointed, or maybe people wouldn't do business with us, or we wouldn't be accepted if they seen how ugly we really were. But as an adult, he needs to stand for his actions. Hold yourself accountable. You're being accused of something that's very serious, and it's the atmosphere around SA in the last 5 years has changed. So it's unacceptable. If you get accused of something like that, you want to step up immediately and be an open book.
Well said, sir. I agree.
Go ahead, I'm finished.
I'm still tripping on how this nigga on the bus. Hey, I don't know. Like this is really, really, really for the Richmond niggas. I don't know if y'all remember. I want to say back in 2012 or 2013, they was trying to come out with a reality show called The Real Housewives of Richmond or something like that. And goddamn, when I saw a preview of it, the first thing I saw was somebody getting off the goddamn GRTC bus. I just got off my limo. Rob, you need to be on a fucking reality show, bro. The Real Potheads of Church Hill. Stop. Oh, shit. All right. True Smokers 804. We need to make, hey, that need to be under the all day, all night umbrella. Niggas would love that. True Smokers 804. What you think, bro? What you think? True Smokers 804. You can see this nigga now. I don't care. I'll get high on a fucking bus, nigga. I don't care. Yeah. What you think about that, bro? True Smokers 804.
I guess it sounds all right.
That nigga.
But no, let's get back on this because on this Drake situation.
Okay.
Back on this Drake situation.
Okay.
The other problem that we have in this country is you can't address the truth. You can't use social media to address the truth. So in that way,
block your ass. They will block.
They're taking freedom of speech because even he's only alleged of these things. But in our country, through the course of discourse, peaceable conversation with adults, we get down to the bottom of it. But we got to be able to have the conversation.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna play the video, and I think you're absolutely right, sir. I think you're absolutely right. I'm gonna play the video. Y'all, let me know if it's choppy. Let me know if it's choppy, or let me know if it's good.
Instant was Drake home. Drake was in the house, according to this document. He says that not only did the bullet strike the security guard, remember, the security guard got hit, had to go to the hospital, all that, but one came through his front door, basically saying like we were all in this house. I could have been hit, and all of this happened a few days after the song release. He's blaming everything on the song.
That's very whack, by the way, and I'll tell you why. Because Drake wasn't just going back and forth with Kendrick. He was going back and forth with multiple artists. And didn't the Weeknd's manager get shot?
And
California, and everybody. And then a few weeks later, the shooting happened at the security guard with Drake, and they had an issue. So why are you just pointing at Kendrick and saying not like us caused this?
I'll get to it. So he details the fact that not only was he home, but he had to endure what the security guard went through. He wasn't physically shot, but it was there was like a mental distress, almost, or like a stress on him, because he was a part of the people that they were trying to stop the bleeding on the guard. The ambulance took 30 minutes to get there, so it was a very tragic situation that he had to endure. And he's saying that they point this to the song because of the art. On Not Like Us. So they're saying that because
the cover art.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Because this cover art was there, streamers used it. He mentions Kai Cenat and how Kai Cenat has like all these millions of views using that art. It exposed where he lived, and then there's been harm because
everybody know about that big ass house in Toronto.
Now listen, I will say this too. In the documents, Drake team claims that before they don't know if it was one or multiple shooters, but before shots let off, they heard a person yell. Can I say that word?
No.
Okay, they heard a person yell F Drake, and then the shots went off. So they're saying that this was targeted at him, and they believe it was because of the song, and they had the location because of that home.
It couldn't have nothing to do with other beef that he had going on with other people.
I'm just telling you what this document says.
Come on.
Just side note, you can never say the F word on radio. But
I thought you were talking about the gay slur.
No, why would I say that?
I don't know.
I don't know why you said
that. Let's bring it on back. Let's bring it on back.
Crazy over here.
Oh my God. And then he talked about, so remember the next day after the shooting, there was an intruder at his house. He says that basically because of how big the song got, which he says is alleging is because of this whole campaign that Universal Music put out around it.
Oh God.
People were crazy enough to the point where someone came and dug a hole under his gate with their bare hands.
They've been doing stuff like that. Remember when they did it? Odell Beckham was in his house in California. They've been doing stuff like that.
Okay. Again, let me say this again. So it's everybody else's fault that these people out there that know where Drake live at are stupid. And first of all, what kind of weak ass dirt do you have at your house where a nigga can dig underneath your gate with their bare hands? They have to use a shovel or nothing? Like, that's crazy as a bitch. It's like, bruh, what you using? A cemetery dirt? Like, where you digging with your goddamn bare hands? Like, that's crazy. It's like, are you inviting that shit? Go ahead, Rob, chime in.
Yeah, but see, no, I can't even do it because we ain't even at conspiracy theories yet. But a lot of that just sounds suspect.
Like that, like he caught me with that part. Dug underneath his feet, underneath his fence, with his bare hands.
Who got time to dig underneath a fence?
And I'm gonna assume this is a grown body. So how long? So you're digging under a fence, and the fence is generally planted pretty firmly in the ground.
Right.
So who the hell is gonna dig all the fucking way under, enough to fit a grown ass human body under there, and then dig their way back the fuck up on the other side of the fence. How long that would take with your bare fucking hands?
Sounds made up.
Either you got fucking beach sand, or you got cemetery dirt in your house. Like that.
And that's Canada too. So even when it rains and the ground is wet, the dirt ain't soft.
And if you got and think about how long that would take. If you got security at your house, you don't think somebody's not going to see something? If you got security, so if somebody the day before there's gunshots at your house, wouldn't common sense tell you to put security around your fucking house, every area of the house? So if a nigga digging with their bare hands at a gate, nigga should have saw something before his ass ever got underneath the fence.
The security soft as hell.
Or unless his security was in on it.
Security was in on it. That make more sense.
Because I don't give a damn who you are. Unless you have unless you have equipment, unless you have construction equipment, it's going to take a while for somebody to dig a fucking manual hole underneath a fence. And
it's going to take a good 10 minutes.
10? Bro,
and you're not digging no holes under no fence with your hand.
Bro, that's probably going to take an hour, over an hour.
No, it ain't gonna take no hour, but it'll definitely take 15 minutes.
With your bare hands, bro. If you had some shovels or some shit, okay. But with your bare hands,
with your bare hands.
Exactly.
The only dirt that you can dig with your bare hands is gonna be like that Georgia clay mud
that they used to play tennis on.
Huh?
That they used to play tennis on.
Yeah. That clay. That's gonna be the only dirt you can dig with your bare hands. You're not digging at no dirt in Canada with your bare hands. And then when that happened, it hadn't even rained up there, so the ground wasn't even that soft. Don't even try that. Ain't nobody dig under that fence with their bare hands. If they dug underneath a fence, they had to use a tool.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. Who the fuck is digging with their bare hands? That's funny.
Niggas not built like that no more.
That's laughable.
Our fathers might have been built like that back in the day. Niggas, we not built like that.
Nigga, our grandfathers, not our fathers, nigga. My daddy was raised in Richmond City, nigga. That's concrete, nigga.
I'm telling you, man. Them niggas born in the goddamn 40s. They went through the Depression. They something different. They come from a different cloth.
Well, thankfully, my father wasn't born in the 40s or the Great Depression.
When was he born?
In the 50s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You said the 40s.
40s, 50s.
And the Great Depression, that was in the 30s. I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. The 30s and shit like that. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Don't sit up here and lie and say your daddy ain't never bang a board or something down with his bare hands.
And but see, even back then,
exactly,
it was even harder back then because most fences, when you was rich, most people's fences were gonna be put down with fucking cast iron.
Right.
They wanted this little aluminum, slightly metal shit that they do now. If you rich, you got a cast iron fence, nigga. Which means if you bury that, if you dig underneath it, and you don't don't have no body control, that fence could stab you the fuck up.
Right.
So miss me with that bullshit, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because one thing about back in the early 1900s and the 1800s, you talking about digging with bare hands. That's when shit was made with steel. That was the good old fashioned security. But anyway, let me go back to the video. Y'all, Lomar, let me know if it's choppy. Let me go back to the video.
Next day after the shooting, there was an intruder at his house. He says that basically because of how big the song got, which he says is alleging is because of this whole campaign that Universal Music put out around
Mute yourself, bro.
People were crazy enough to the point where someone came and dug a hole under his gate with their bare hands.
They've been doing stuff like that. Remember when they did it? No Odell Beckham was in his house in California. They've been doing stuff like that to you, Drake.
All right. Now, when he gets into the viral campaign that he's saying that Universal Music Group launched, and he says that because of this, people, and not just rap fans, think that he's actually a certified pedophile. And they use the exact quote, certified pedophile. So they're using words from the actual song in this document a lot. Drake is also blaming Universal Music for Kendrick being at the Super Bowl. He's saying that not only did Kendrick, and they do say in this document that
Stop laughing. Let's listen.
Because Kendrick isn't named on, like Kendrick isn't being sued. Universal Music Group is, but the basis of it is the song. And he's saying that Universal Music Group, once the song was released, and you know what I mean, they got it moving, got it big through bots and third-party streamers and all this stuff that they pay a lot of money for. They then leveraged their very powerful relationships to make sure that this song was everywhere in commercials, on TV, and that Kendrick secured the Super Bowl.
It was a very popular song, though.
I'm just telling you what the lawsuit says.
So
right?
you're telling me
Biggest song of the year.
One of the biggest songs ever. So you're telling me nothing Kendrick Lamar has done in his career ever. Not the 4 classic albums, the Pulitzer Prize. None of that had anything to do with him being ready to perform at the Super Bowl this year. By the way, this is the second time doing it. This first time headlining, second time doing the Super Bowl.
Well, it's not directly about Kendrick. This is about, according to Drake, this is about Universal Music Group and their intention. Well, I'm telling you what the lawsuit says.
No, I'm with you, but you got to stop saying
it. It is instead completely about Universal Music Group and a company that Drake says decided to publish, promote, exploit, and monetize a song which they knew contained false claims, right? So then they get into how they allege that Universal Music Group manipulated the internet a little bit more. They said that Universal Music Group removed copyright restrictions on YouTube and Twitch. So that makes it easier for content creators, streamers, anybody to be able to go on and use the song. Because
didn't they do the same thing for him?
Because normally, we're going to get into what Universal Music Group has said in response to that, because they kind of said similar things. So what you're saying.
This is crazy.
They also mentioned the radio stuff. Remember, he said that there was like radio people that were being paid to push the song.
Now, that I need to know about. Drake, now you need to snitch. Tell. Because I think I know who it is, and I don't want them here anyway.
Now they also
we don't need people like this in this business.
What's wrong with you guys?
You want to put a name on wax? What do you?
Yes, I do.
Continue on. Ignore him.
Okay.
Ignore him, please.
Now they also mention Euphoria, and they say that if Universal Music Group at all tried to deny that these claims were false, it was in the music that this stuff was false, because in Euphoria, Kendrick says, "Don't tell no lies about me, won't tell no truth about you." So they're saying he was giving y'all the playbook of this is not true, and y'all still leaned in and allowed for this to happen, knowing that this could hurt one of your big artists, both physically hurt him because people were upset, and accusing him of things, but also financially harm him. Now, another thing that he talks about that I did not know, he says that there was like a mob-like response to this, right? So people on the internet were upset, people in person were upset. There were flyers popping up around Canada with him next to this other guy who's been accused of like random sexual assault things as well. And it was just bad for, locally where he was living, to the point where he says that after the shooting and different things, he had to take his son out of school, put him in a different school, and move his son and his son's mom out of Canada completely once the school year ended, because he feared for their safety.
This is so stupid.
And now he also says that, remember, there was a conversation that we found out that Drake said that he tried to go to Universal Music Group and have a conversation before he went public with any pre-action things, orders, lawsuits, whatever. So they talk about this in the lawsuit, and they say that he did. They said that he went to Lucian Grange, and they point out the fact that Lucian had also been accused or mentioned in conversation when all the Diddy stuff happened, and they moved swiftly to shut that down and do what they needed to. But when it came to Drake, and Drake being put in this, pedophile light or whatever, he went to him and said, "Yo, why am I not getting any help on shutting this down?" And they were like, "If you move forward and do a lawsuit, you're going to look stupid."
He said
that was their response to him. Like, listen,
these are battle rappers. This is hip hop. This is rap. This is what every artist before you that had that crown did. We could go through Tupac. He did the same thing. We could go through Pusha T. We could go through Jay-Z. We could go through Ice Cube. We can go through, of course, Kendrick. We could go through Nas. We could go through 50 Cent,
Jay-Z,
Cameron, so
Prodigy.
many Common, Prodigy,
50 Cent,
Remy Ma, Nicki Minaj.
Nobody has ever.
Eazy-E.
Nobody in the history of losing a rap battle has reacted with more whole-like antics than Aubrey Graham.
But it's a rap battle. Like, you win, you lose. You can't lose and then say I lost and it's not fair what you said. Do you go back and listen to some of these diss records and how disrespectful they were?
Yeah, and listen, don't get me wrong, nobody wants to be called a pedophile or a sex offender. So in principle, I understand.
Or have to move your son out of school and all of that stuff as well. Watch somebody get shot.
That is absolutely something to sue for in principle. And I told you months ago he would do that. But in the context of a rap battle where both of you were saying crazy things about each other, no.
But you see, but also he had the option of saying, you know what, I'm not going to do this. Like when he did like that, He could have just, I'm not going to join in. But once you join in,
Kendrick
and you start going in and he start going back, you can't say, well, he came with a knife and I don't want to fight no more.
Kendrick,
No, a
warned
fight
you
is a
on,
fight.
Kendrick warned you on Euphoria several times.
Now-
Kendrick said this can go very, very far if you want it to.
As we wrap this.
Bro, and they are absolutely right. At the end of the day, bro, it's a fucking battle rap. It is a battle rap, and like I said before, Rob joined the live, what a lot of people have forgotten about is that Drake responded lyrically to Not Like Us, and you know why nobody remembers that? Because nobody gave a shit.
Because it was weak as hell.
Pretty much.
And
Yeah.
it won't alleged.
No, yeah, it won't nothing alleged about his response. That shit sucked. So it's like he mad because he lost.
No, he mad because it's true. Allegedly.
God damn. But Kendrick warned him.
What ain't alleged is how that song gonna play for the next 5 weeks after the Super Bowl. It's gonna reignite that shit. So if you think about it, look what he did, right? He burnt them for the summer. That extended, and the drama and shit extended through the winter and the fall. Now we in the whole new year, and the shit about to start back up again. So it's gonna start from the early, the end of winter into spring and into summer. So it's gonna seem like a whole year he been dragging this man.
Bruh, I said this before you got on the live. I think the reason why Drake is doing all of this is because he really does not want this song played at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but he ain't got no choice.
He's trying to do everything.
There's nothing he can do.
I know he's trying to do everything in his power to keep this song from being played in the Super Bowl. Now this nigga's at a convenience store. I swear, boy, you do need a reality show.
I'm that nigga. What you mean?
That nigga going to get some raps. Hey, put the cashier on the chat. Put the cashier on the show. Go ahead.
Oh, I can't put the cashier on the show. Hold on.
Like I'm doing a podcast right now. Real motherfucking life TV, nigga. That nigga muted his mic. Come on, nigga. Real smokers at 804. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, yo. All jokes aside, I'm really starting to feel fucked up right now. And I'm not even talking about from liquor. I'm talking about all right here. I'm really starting to feel like trash, bro. Oh, but this is funny. So let's go back to the video again. Let me know if it's choppy in any way.
When he did it like that, he could have just said, I'm not going to join in. But once you join in, Kendrick, and you start going in and he start going back, you can't say, well, he came with a knife and I don't want to fight no more.
Kendrick,
no, a fight is a fight.
Kendrick warned you on Euphoria several times.
Now,
Kendrick said this can go very, very far if you want it to.
As we wrap this, there's a little bit more to it, but I just want to say as we wrap this hour right here, the people are really upset, not even about the stuff that you guys are saying, but they're mad that like he named like Akai Sanat, right? And it's like, but you called him while he was on stream and told him stay on stream, but you mentioned him in his suit, and it's like you're
well, he did that because he's trying to show the numbers that the people that are actually seeing what's going on. But the sad thing about it is, I'm a Drake fan, right? I'm a hip hop fan. I'm a Kendrick fan. And then when you see things like that, it really bothers me because rapping is a game. It's a sparring game. Y'all rap, you win some, you lose some. It's like if you're a boxing fan and then you lose the boxing match. You can't be mad and say, I'm going to sue you because you hit me so hard.
Boy, when Drake loses the support of the beige, you know it's over.
It's not,
I mean, I've been watching him lose support in the culture, but now he's losing the beige. If Steph Curry turns his back on him, it's a wrap.
No, it's like untanned too. This is real time, so it's really personal.
The sugar cookie.
Because I think he's acting like he ain't nice. He still get bit. Like the boy is nice. I just don't like this stuff. Like I'm gonna sue you because you said I'm this.
Yeah.
You know how many times I could sue Charlamagne and many things he said about me that weren't true?
You see,
that is not true.
You said I was gay.
Now, if I start telling the truth about you, it's gonna be a problem.
Leave Envy alone. He's going through a lot this morning. All right.
All right, what happened?
Drake, and you got to turn against your people.
I'm gonna sue you next time you call me gay.
And I never called you gay.
Yes, you did.
Other people called you gay.
You repeated it.
Exactly, because they told me you were gay. And I told you that they think you gay.
I think you have first-hand experience, but that's another story. All right, y'all. That's just with the mess for the first hour.
I've got eyewitness experience, Lauren.
You got something.
I got eyewitness.
See, he lied.
Okay. So some people are calling other people gay. That's special. What up, homie? You got your raps?
Yeah, cause the problem is motherfuckers want to be in the goddamn closet and still be a tough guy, and they know like being a homo thug ain't gonna go in hip hop. You
I
can't
don't
be
know
a
about
homo and a thug.
that. I don't know, bro. We've seen it. We just don't know it.
Exactly.
But whatever floats your boat. I mean, I'm not judging nobody. But what is funny to me is how Drake and DJ Academics is like low key throwing LeBron under the bus, saying that he be bagging a bunch of chicks when Drake be getting a bunch of chicks for him when he come to Toronto.
Hell yeah.
That shit is hilarious.
And weren't we just having that conversation about how clean LeBron had kept his nose?
Got a little dust on it now, nigga. Got a little dust on it now, nigga.
But see, LeBron a gangster because LeBron don't pay attention, don't address none of this shit. He ain't address being in the French maid outfit.
Yeah, he really need to address that. That he got some explaining to do on that one.
It ain't no explaining to do. It is what the fuck it is. It speak for itself. You put that shit on to do kinky shit.
Oh boy.
So you put that shit on to do kinky shit, with somebody, or have somebody do something kinky to you. Now the thing is, was he doing something kinky to somebody, or did somebody do something kinky to him? It ain't too much to that.
Well, yikes is right.
Did he go up somebody's skirt, or did somebody go up his?
I mean, no. When I saw LeBron with a picture of LeBron in the tutu, I was like, you know what? I'm all right. I'm good. I don't need to see anymore. Like that's some whole other stuff. But the fact that Drake and Academics low key trying to snitch on that man is fucking hilarious. It is special. It is
But ain't low key about it.
Ain't nothing low key about it now because that shit done made the public. Boy, they trying to destroy him and Savannah marriage. You bastard.
Maybe they ain't have to try.
Bro, let me tell you something. If Savannah James thinks that LeBron has been faithful their entire marriage, their entire relationship, I don't think I don't think she's that absent-minded. I don't think she's that delusional. She probably she may have a jump too.
I'm sure she does.
Yeah, I mean?
Most of them NBA wives do.
Yeah, I mean? Yeah, I mean? But
yeah, most of them NBA player wives, they got some, whether it be male or female, they got some on the side because he be gone 82 games.
Well, at least 41, because you know they do have 41 home games.
Yeah. Goddamn, look at Melo wife.
Ooh la la. With her gorgeous ass.
And a lot of these players, a lot of these athletes don't understand. Some of these women, these owners will put on, their only job is to fuck.
Huh? What?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, so you saying that the owners will put the women to the player and say
Yeah.
your only job is to keep them happy.
Their only job, not keep, their only job is to handle them. Make sure they don't, like Kyrie getting it, opening his mouth too much, or niggas taking knees and all that other shit.
Hey, Lomar, I agree. I concur, my friend. I
But
concur.
see, also with that, right? I'm gonna have to say this. This is gonna sound a little misogynistic,
Oh
but
Jesus.
she's also the type of woman that you don't want to give too much power to.
Who, Lala?
Yeah,
Why?
because like I said, with these owners, why ain't Melo in the league?
Because Melo retired. Because Melo old, nigga.
That ain't why Melo ain't in the league.
Melo's, bro. Everybody don't keep themselves in shape, whether by hook or by crook, the way LeBron James does. Melo played 19 years, bro. He said, I'm good.
So you didn't see his career take a downfall after Lala started Housewives?
Bro, I don't pay attention to reality shows for real. I don't.
See,
What year? Tell me the year that she started, and then I can answer that question.
I'm just saying in general. I ain't trying to examine it overall. But the point that I'm trying to make is that these owners use these women to control the players. You know, I'm an owner. I just signed you to a big contract, and now I'm gonna put this woman on you, and she gonna suck a third of that money back up out your ass. That's how that works.
That sounds aggressive.
Yeah.
Suck a third of that money out your ass. Ow!
Hell yeah. Get that money back. Trips, purses, drugs, trouble,
Or suspensions. Zion Williams.
suspensions, all that shit. Rashad McCants. Rashad McCants was
he didn't make it in the league long though.
exactly because he went to dinner with the Kardashians and filmed it, and Danny Ainge or no Kevin McHale got mad because this black ass was with a white woman. Or what he think? Never mind. We ain't gonna touch that. We ain't there yet.
I was going to say you think that's why, huh?
But you see a lot of these players, baseball, foot, like they get with these women and their nose get open. They forget sports.
I mean, you know you heard about the Tyrod Taylor situation with the girl Dre and Michelle?
Yeah.
I didn't realize how old she was, bro. Because her new baby daddy, Jalen Green from the Houston Rockets, is 22 years old. I didn't know she had a 22-year-old son. That's that Larsa Pippen shit.
Right. And Larsa Pippen, another one. Perfect example. Perfect example.
Well, Scotty's game never dipped because of her.
Scotty game ain't never dipped because of her. But if you know what a hoe she is now, how much of a hoe was she when he was on top?
That's a loaded question when you say when he was on top.
I'm saying during his heyday, his playing days, we know what she is now. So she was always that hoe.
Bruh, when she was engaged to Michael Jordan's son, I was like, that is so disrespectful in so many ways. Well, I'm so glad. I bet you Marcus Jordan is so goddamn glad that he ain't marry her. And you know who's even doubly glad that he ain't marry her? Michael Jordan is doubly glad that he ain't marry her.
Hell yeah. He won't go let his son marry that bitch. No, she just after some money. Straight gold dig.
Clout chasing.
She ain't just chasing clout. She a goddamn pedophile. So that means she was watching this little boy.
Allegedly. Wait a minute. How? Because you said she was watching them when they was younger?
She had been watching him when he was younger. She watched him mature and waited. It wasn't just oh, I'm in love. Look what I just found. This just popped up. No, she was intricately.
Oh, she knew them boys when they was boys.
Yeah.
But if she did something with him when he's grown, when he's in his 30s, that don't make her a pedo, bro. dude, Marcus Jordan, when they got together, Marcus Jordan was 30 years old. Like,
No, that's fine. Now they in their 30s, but I guarantee you, at some point in time, she gave him an inkling. She let him do something, or she did something that let him know, like, we gonna be fucking just as soon as I can get, you can be legal.
hey, you a fun ass dude, bro. Before we get to conspiracy theories, Robert Chandler put a post on my Facebook a couple days ago, asking me a very meticulous. I'm just
Do that shit.
what?
Put it up there. Yeah, let's go.
He asked me a very meticulous question. He did. He asked me a very meticulous question. All right, give me a second. It's quite funny to me. I'm gonna put it up there. I don't know why he, I don't know why he felt the need to do this. But I mean, it was an interesting question, but it was not a difficult question for me. Give me a second. All right, let's see. This nigga right here. So it involves two current rappers.
Two slut rappers.
It involves two current rappers. I'm not going there. It involves two current rappers. And I'm like, he asked me, well, what would you do? He gave me a scenario.
It's slut rap.
And
Now call it what it is.
I'm gonna pull it up. Why he asked me this question, I don't know. What response he was hoping to get from me, I don't know. Okay. So, are you situated, sir?
Yeah.
I want you to read the question.
I'm waiting my reefer.
Oh, Jesus. All right. This is the question that Mr. Chandler asked me. What does that say, sir?
It says $1,000 or a night with both Glorilla and Sexy Red.
Okay.
I said,
sir.
run me my money.
So, why did you ask me this question?
Because I seen how infatuated you was with Glorilla. So when I seen this post, and I gotta ask you. I figured it sounded like it'd be good conversation.
Okay, that's cool. You can run me my money because, for one, I wouldn't touch Sexy Red. There's nothing appealing about her to me, so you can X her out. And you ain't got to pay me nothing. You ain't got to pay me nothing for me to have a night with Glorilla. I do that shit for free. The hell? But I'll take the money first. Because if you mean it, so let's hypothetically say that question was asked and said rappers knew about this arrangement and was cool with whatever my decision was. So run me my chips with dip, and if she was down with it, that means I would do that jump for free. What an extra $1,000. First of all, $1,000 is kind of cheap as fuck.
See, so basically, you break it down. That's $500 for the both of them.
Well, like I said, nothing about Sexy Red.
But our problem is in our culture, we don't listen to the music because you're supposed to chase a check. Don't ever chase no.
You heard what I said. I said I would take the money
Chase a check.
You wouldn't have to offer me money for a night with Glorilla. If she was down with it, I'll do that shit for free. Sexy Red, no, I'm good. I'm good. Unless it's a situation, well, you won't do it unless Sexy Red is there too. Then I'll probably say never mind, because now I might be thinking you might be trying to set me up.
Definitely a setup.
But I would be like, show Charlie Murphy your titties. Nah.
Cause Sexy Red look a little beat.
Bruh. Like I said, there's nothing appealing about Sexy Red to me, homie.
She looked like that ghetto chick that's fast that everybody want to get with.
Because of her reputation. Yeah, because I mean, she is the definition of a ratchet rapper. Like, there's no, yeah. You sent me that picture of Glorilla. Yes, I loved it. You could have sent me a picture with Sexy Red, and I'd be like, nigga, why did you send me this shit? First of all, why you got all those tattoos on your face? What the fuck?
I want to draw on my face.
Like, come on now. Like, ain't nothing appealing about Sexy Red. But okay, sir. While you're rolling your reefer, we've discussed Drake. Really didn't discuss the NBA much outside of the LeBron James issue. I did watch that OKC versus Cleveland game last night. Two teams with the best record in the league. OKC dragged their ass. And they played last week too. Cleveland won that one, but OKC dragged their ass this one. I wouldn't be mad if that was the finals. Because like I was telling my boy Coach Hampton today, like, bro, the old niggas' time is over, bro. You can tell by the lack of impact they have on the game. The LeBron effect is no more. The Kevin Durant effect is no more. Steph Curry, while he's still, but they all still balling individually, but they old, bruh. So, but now that you're rolling your chronic, welcome to Conspiracy Theories with Robert fucking Chandler.
But no, we can keep no, go ahead. We can do conspiracy theories.
Good, because I'm not really feeling that hot. I'm feeling like I'm coming down with a cold, but tell us something we don't know.
That
don't forget that magic A word.
I don't need that.
Okay.
That rally on the 19th. Bunch of shit gonna pop off. And you know the 19th, my birthday.
Yeah. Happy early birthday, homie.
Yup. Bunch of shit about to pop off. Bunch of shit. Drones. Aliens.
Oh Lord, here we go. What kind? Where? What's gonna pop off at? At DC?
Well, it could be DC. Cause wait a minute. Let me get back in camera. Some of us feel like Trump can't see they stole the country from us in 1871. That's why we pay taxes, right? So if we want the republic to stand up, Trump can't become the 47th president of a dead bankrupt corporation. But he can become the next president, the 19th president of the Republic of America. Make sense?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So we're gonna definitely see something. We're gonna definitely see something different.
So explain that to my listeners again, sir.
Right. The Act of 1871, in case y'all don't know or haven't heard it. That's when they incorporated the United States. It's basically how we live today. That's why we pay taxes. See, for 100 years, when this country was first conceived, we didn't pay taxes. We had tariffs. We didn't have income taxes.
We had what?
We had tariffs. We charged other people to come here and sell goods.
Okay.
That's what tariffs are.
Okay.
Yeah, so we had tariffs. We didn't pay taxes.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to be getting our country back.
I don't need nobody fucking with my tax return. I just want that to be known.
See, a tax return.
They
Once
can
you
change
know,
all that shit next year.
once you realize what a tax return is, you don't want it. A tax return is nothing but an unsanctioned loan that the government took.
Oh, I feel that. I hear you. But do you know what would happen if they stopped taking taxes out of our check? You know what would happen?
Do you know what's going to happen when it's revealed that this corporation is defunct and the green money ain't no good?
You answer my question first, and I'll answer yours next.
Answer your question. You see, the concepts that I think on are too wide for most people to perceive. So fraud ends where it began, right? Think about the millions of people who have a mortgage on their home. And thin that down to the ones that got one or two more payments they need to make, and they're going to own their home.
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine all those loans being fraudulent. Because consideration takes it's three parts. You have offer, acceptance, and consideration. So that means two parties have to know that they're going into a contract and there's money involved. One party's going to offer the money, the other party's going to accept. The loans that they do today are fraudulent. Even when I don't care if you go get a house, student loan, car loan, the loans that they do today are false because the bank never presents consideration. The bank never has any money. The bank only uses your need for the credit as consideration. They don't put up anything. Oh yeah, and by the way, everything in this country is already paid for, but because of the theft that they did, they manipulate every system. So when you go and buy the house is already paid for. The bank, everybody already got paid, but you're paying again. You see that? But see, if you don't know that, you won't.
Quick question. Wouldn't something like that fuck up real estate agents?
Fuck up real estate agents. We are going to a time where we won't need real estate agents. You're going to be buying cars and houses using smart contracts. A smart contract is going to completely eliminate a salesperson because the contract don't have to make money. The contract just is going to be the contract. It'll make money, but it don't need a paycheck. You feel me?
So you're saying there's going to be a lot of pissed off real estate agents?
I wouldn't necessarily say that they're going to be pissed off, but we'll have some realignment in all of our economy all over the world. Doctors, lawyers, police officers, nurses, judges, lawyers are all going to have to be retrained. Medicine as we know it won't exist. Not as we know it today.
This is all supposed to start happening Monday.
Shortly. Yeah, you can say Monday. You can say that. It's going to be a slow rollout because, like, growing back teeth. You know what a cottage industry dentistry is?
Mm-mm.
People build whole careers off of being a dentist, playing in people's mouth. If you come up with a device that grows people's teeth back, they're all fucked. Technology come back to grow people's teeth. You don't need doctors anymore.
You mean dentists?
Dentists, yeah. And then there's technology that can grow limbs.
Well, I know about that. There's technology that can grow skin back.
Yeah. So now all of a sudden doctors become way less
Obsolete.
needed. Yeah, obsolete. You can say
Big
that too.
word, nigga. Yeah, you ain't know I knew that.
I know you know Moot. I know you know Moot though.
Of course. Aha. Aha. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, sir. So what else should we know?
Those fires.
In LA.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The fires were, I think we talked about that. The fires were to clean out the pedos.
Allegedly. You did tell me that. I heard somebody say, it was a YouTube video I was watching. Somebody said they burning all the evidence. No, it was Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin said they burning all the evidence, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Yeah. Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly. Oh, sir.
Yep.
What you got planned for the weekend, my boy?
Shit. Try not to overdo it with this damn Hennessy. And god dang it on. Just chill.
Because honestly, sir, I know we usually let it go on Fridays, but bro, I really don't feel good, bro. I'm being serious. I really don't fucking feel good. I'm fucking
Well,
struggling.
We can cut it short.
I'm fucking struggling right now, bro. I am. I feel like, Brandon, you should lay your ass down. I'm struggling right now. I am. I need to make me a hot toddy. That's what I need to do. I should have went to Walmart and got me some Theraflu. But that's what I need to do. I'm probably going to make me a hot toddy instead of drinking this cold liquor.
Yeah. We can wrap it up. I ain't doing shit.
You about to pop that Hennessy now, bruh?
Ooh, the Henny been open. I'm trying to take it easy because I'm an alcoholic. I drink too much.
Let me see.
And I
bottle,
usually
bro.
get little bottles.
They got a beer and they got a Heineken.
I got me a little Heineken. Then I'm gonna sip the Heineken. Then I'm gonna pour me another little Henny
Let me see the
drink.
bottle of Henny. You got a small bottle?
I got an alright bottle. These motherfuckers hurt too. The motherfucking bottle fell on my toe yesterday.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's a good bottle, right? That's like a $60-something bottle.
Yeah. Yep. You right. Yep. I got this the leader.
Yeah, that's a good little bottle right there. I see you, boy. Don't take
The
that
$50.
shit.
I sucked the $50 bottle down. The $50 bottle down Wednesday.
Pause.
And my head was banging.
I bet it was, nigga.
I had to recover all the Thursday,
I bet the fuck you did, nigga.
but I was right by sometime earlier this morning,
This
Friday
nigga,
morning.
this nigga ain't moved yesterday. He thought yesterday was his birthday.
No, I was fucked up yesterday.
I believe you, nigga.
I won't. You know that woozy feeling where you feel like you have ready to throw up, but you can't.
Yes, I do. You just spitting that thick ass shit out. You spitting that thick ass horse shit out. It's that thick that spit that's like this fucking long.
Then I keep it in the freezer.
That boy ready. Look at him. You drunk?
Yeah.
You ready? What you gonna do for your birthday, bruh?
Man, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna be watching that that Trump rally.
Oh my God. I was gonna say, man, why don't you slide through and watch the football games? But no, because I ain't watching no motherfucking Trump rally over here, boy. That's on Monday. Oh yeah, this rally is Sunday. I ain't watching no motherfucking Trump rally over here. I'll be damned. Hell no.
Oh, I think the whole world's gonna be watching.
No, the whole world. Well, not the whole world. There's gonna be a segment of the world who is watching Philadelphia versus the Rams, and a bunch of the world gonna be watching Buffalo and Baltimore.
What if something happened?
Oh, come on, bro. Come on now. Don't do that.
What if something happened at that rally that he was planning? There is definitely
you know before me, bro.
At the rally and at the inauguration, some shit is supposed to happen.
I think security is going to be so tight because the fact that he got shot at in July or grazed, whatever, whether you believe it happened or not, you know, the American security will be dragged to no end if something were to happen that day. Nah. See, if July never happened, you may be on to something. And I'm not wishing for nothing to happen because if anything interrupts my motherfucking football, nigga, let me tell you, boy, there's gonna be some smoke in the city.
You better goddamn get your motherfucking get your fire extinguisher.
Say something stupid, nigga. Say something stupid, nigga.
It's gonna be something to interrupt your football game.
Yup, me having to never mind. Nah, it ain't gonna be that, bro.
Okay.
That's all right, nigga. I will drive all the way to the parking lot in Lincoln Financial Field, motherfucker. You ain't gonna fuck with my football.
You better gas your shit up.
My shit is already gassed up, nigga.
Because I'm telling you something about to happen.
All right. So when nothing happened and I come back and tell you that your ass was wrong, don't get no attitude.
No, something's gonna happen. You just gotta whether or not you paying attention and you can find it. But I can guarantee you someday.
No. You said something is gonna interrupt my football. So when nothing interrupts my football, and I tell you that shit, I don't want no attitude.
But when something does interrupt your football, then what you gonna tell me?
I'm gonna say you was right. I say you was right. But don't worry, don't listen. Ain't nothing gonna happen. We gonna have our goddamn football. We gonna have our football. We gonna have our Martin Luther King Day. And I better be having this income tax check real motherfucking soon. Then do all your tax shit.
Then Monday. Monday a holiday, right?
Hoping something bad happened on his birthday. You a different breed, nigga.
I'm not wishing nothing bad to happen on my birthday. I can't hope that we in a military continuation of government and the shit is gonna fall on my birthday.
Okay. All right.
My birthday decodes to 9/11.
Huh?
My birthday decodes to 9/11.
My birthday is
January the 19th.
My birthday is 6 months to the day after your birthday. Hee.
January the 19th in reverse, 9/11.
I get it, man.
Stay inside.
I was gonna stay inside any goddamn way because I was gonna watch me some football.
Yeah, you don't want to. You're not gonna want to necessarily. I don't want to scare anybody or do not fear porn, but you want to be
fear porn?
fear porn. I want you.
What
You
the
want
hell
to
is
be.
fear porn?
I'm not trying to scare people.
Oh,
You want to be. You want to be where you can control what's going on around you. So you might not want to be in large groups.
Man, I'm gonna be right here in 7902. Okay, that's what I'm gonna be at. I'm gonna be in 7902, bro. That's where I'm gonna be. Oh my goodness. And as a side note, Sports Plus Life post game show will not come on at 7:45 this Sunday. It will be on at 9:45. Oh boy. Oh boy. That boy
Well, yeah, man, let's call it a wrap. Go ahead, get you some rest.
Yeah, man. I'm a guy. I gotta get my mind right, bro. Because Lord, you making me laugh hurt my head even worse, bro. Woo. But anyway, remember that, people. I'm sorry I'm feeling under the weather, but y'all still got y'all almost an hour and a half of us thugging it out here. But Sports Plus Life post game show will be back Sunday at 9:45, different time because the two football games Sunday come on at 3:00 and at 6:30. Robert Chandler is sitting there doing his Aunt Bam from Medea, smoking that bone. Oh yeah, man. I'm be good, homie. I'm be good. But it's your boy Brandon Brave on Towns. I'm out this bitch. Peace. Love ya. See you on Sunday.